What up, Rockstar Gang? What up, Panther Nation? Thank you, everyone, for joining the live stream today. We got a good one for you. So make sure as you're coming in, do me a favor. Make sure you pound that like button. Subscribe to the channel, okay, if you haven't already. Click that post notifications bell so you don't miss out on any new content. Yeah, that's bright. Or is it my camera? My camera's being funky. All right. Well, anyways, sorry about that. I had a brain fart. I don't have a PowerPoint presentation for you. Normally I do, guys, but we are going to go over some things before you get in. Yeah, dude, Matt Chatter, when it gets below like 65 degrees, I'm a baby. I'll be honest. I'm a baby when it comes to the cold. I'm, living in South Carolina your whole life close to the beach. It's like Florida people, when they feel that, heat go down to 75, they start putting on jackets and stuff. So, that's just how I am. So anyways, so we're going to go over a few things and then we'll get right into the game film session. As you can see, there's a poll up. Love to hear y'all's thoughts on that poll, but I also put a Q&A up there. Love to hear y'all's thoughts. So comment either offense, defense, or both. All right, so we can do the whole game film session or we can just do strictly offense, because particularly I like to do the offense just generally, just because I want to see what, Bryce's performance, right? I want to double check, things like that. So comment in the comment section. Let me know your thoughts. If we can do the whole, I'm okay with doing the full game sesh. All right. I'm cool with that. If you want to do offense and defense. But if we want to just do Bryce, we'll just do Bryce. It's kind of just up to y'all. I'm letting y'all kind of handle that decision. Either way, I've got it ready, got it pulled up, so we're good to go on that. So just let me know in the comment section if y'all want to do, just comment offense, defense, or both. All right. So before we get into today's thing, Matt Chatter, I don't know what this means, so you're gonna have to let me know about got receipts. Sports Illustrated, good Panthers article. I read some of their articles. Abdullah's in here. They won one game. Panthers keep it up, winning streak. Yeah, we'll see what happens. All right. The whole thing fast through D. Okay, I want to do both. The defense was much better overall. Both. Okay, so we'll go through both. The receipts in 22. Yeah, we'll definitely will have plenty of receipts to go through with this. Okay, let's get into a couple things though. First things first. The Panthers are 3-point underdogs against the Colts. Even though we won last week, even though we pulled the win off, but it's an interesting bet, guys. If you're in betting dinner like myself, BetUS is a great way to do so. So make sure you sign up for free today. Don't miss out on that. You get 125% bonus on your first bet, but +3. I think I would take it. I mean, remember, odds might fluctuate, guys, though, eventually. So ensure to stay afloat with the updates. Frank Wright, Carolina Panthers head coach, has talked about trade rumors possibly. Trade rumors have been swirling around the Panthers camp for weeks now. Ahead of this trade deadline. So no trade is confirmed presently. We'll see if there's some last minute deals leading up to the deadline. Seeing that the fact that the Panthers currently only have one victory, I think they're focused on selling rather than procuring fresh talents. Although Frank and Scott continue to have constructive conversations in the background, and Wright is not overly involved in the entire process right now. He proposed the idea of trusting GM, and he's awaited further mandates from him. Now, Bryce Young, had a great performance, has a great mindset. It was good to hear from him. His calm and composure in that game-winning drive gained him some accolades from his teammates. Adam Thielen commended Young in that. So the recent performance, and which we're going to dive into today, we're going to see how well he truly did. Right, we're going to have our receipts to go over. But again, the Carolina Panthers are open to all trade offers, guys. From my understanding, that there's again a lot of rumors. I know they want to acquire some firepower for Young. We need to get some draft capital, though. In my opinion, I really wouldn't be trying to trade for players. If we're going to trade, I would try to trade for draft capital. But apparently we're open to all offers. And we'll see if the general manager Scott Fitter can, I don't know, save his ass a little bit. Right? Can he do so? I don't think so. I don't think so. Right? I was doing some research on some trades, right? I mean, I know there's been talk about Hayden Hurst. There's been talks about maybe Tommy Tremble. Terrace Marshall's allowed to, his agent is allowed to, seek out. And then who else is there? Miles Sanders has been talked about. Andy Dalton's been talked about. Burns, Luvu, Dante Jackson, right? Laviska Shenault. Like, all these guys have been talked about in the trade rumors. All right. So the thing is, to me, is though, there's one difficult thing about trading two guys. So there's two guys that we would be eating cap space, dead cap, if we trade them. And unfortunately, it's Miles Sanders and Hayden Hurst. So we would have a lot of dead cap if we trade them. Bring out the Sports Illustrated article. Which one, though, Matt Chatter? But again, you got to be careful when you're trading guys like that, like Hurst and like Sanders. You're going to have to eat some there. We would have to eat some dead cap if we trade either one of them. And then another thing is Dante Jackson, the value is going to have to be right, because whatever team trades for him too, they're going to have to eat a $15.8 million contract the next year. So the value is going to have to be right for certain guys, right? I mean, I know what Sports Illustrated is, though, Matt Chatter. I can pull it up. I just need to know which article you're talking about. But again, I think that they trade. I mean, if they do make any trades, I see the Terrace Marshall trade happening. Even though there's no deal at surface, I think a day 3 pick or pick swap could still be a possibility of, the outcome falling out. I think the Panthers might consider trading some established veterans, despite being, what's crazy? We're only 2.5 games back in the NFC South after that win, which is crazy. Another thing is, I think they could acquire another wide receiver to strengthen up this core. Again, I'd rather not trade for one. Again, I would rather just bring in a guy like Landry or Sammy Watkins or, or maybe bringing in a guy like T.Y. Hilton. Just, they're free agents. You could get them probably for cheap. You can have them for the rest of the year until you move on, until, the off season. And then you're not having to, pay so much cap. You're not having to trade away too much, right? I think those are the deals that I'm going for right now, just for the rest of this season, right? We're not talking about long-term deals, guys. So best fit rent Hopkins, maybe. Matt Chatter, I get that. Tell me the name of the article. Tell me the name of the article. Can you please tell me the name of the article? I will pull it up if you tell me the name of the article. All right. Another thing is they could trade Jeremy Chin. Now, I get that because Despite his reduced usage, recent injury, his talent's still undeniable, so they could trade him. But again, out of those guys like Dante Jackson, I said you can get him, you could trade him, but again, it's going to have to be for the right value, and that team's going to have to eat a $15.83 million contract next year. Miles Sanders, again, if we trade him, there's going to be dead cap. Again, Terrace Marshall, not that trade. I'm not too worried about. Trade him. It's fine. It's not going to hurt us in any way, shape, or form. Hayden Hurst, again, dead cap. So those two, even though I want to sell them, or I want to get rid of some of these guys, I don't want to eat the dead cap at the end of the day. So that's just some things I wanted to go over with the trade rumors and some news and stuff like that. But I'm waiting for Matt Chatter to give me this article that he wants me to pull up and talk about. So which one is it? Because I'm on Sports Illustrated, Carolina Panthers, and I need to know which one it is. Could Hayden Hurst be moved? Top 5 trades. Burns, trade rumors, upcoming trade deadline. Right response to Terrace Marshall request to seek a trade. Like, is this something I just already went over? Because I'm ready to start doing the game film. Oh, top 5. Yeah, I just kind of discussed that. I mean, again, I kind of piggybacked off of them again, off of Sports Illustrated. I mean, I'm going to be honest. I kind of piggybacked off of them. I've been saying those guys that need to be traded though. Even before Sports Illustrated put that article out. I've been saying you might as well trade Jeremy Chin if you're not going to use him, right? Dante Jackson, yeah, I've been a critic. He had a great game on Sunday. He hasn't done very much, but again, the value of Dante Jackson, I know I'm kind of sounding like a broken record player here, but you trade him, the value has to be right because somebody's going to eat $15.8 million next year in his salary. And then again, you trade Miles Sanders, there's going to be dead cap on us. Hayden Hurst, same thing, dead cap. Now Terrace Marshall again. I don't care about him. We can trade him and move on. Yeah, Hurst is the big new one because I think Tommy Tremble fits the offense that more style of the offense that Thomas Brown's running. Again, I've been telling y'all this. Styles win fights. Certain schemes fit certain players. And maybe Hayden Hurst doesn't fit in Thomas Brown's offense. Or Hayden Hurst is just not who we thought he was. It kind of goes on. I mean, it is what it is. Right? I mean, so, all right, let's get in the game film sesh. All right, y'all ready? Let's do it. All right. All right, we got kickoff. Let's fast forward. All right, so do y'all want to play this in normal speed or should we slow it down? Gabe Davis in fifth for chart. I mean, Gabe Davis is good, man. I think he'd probably be more consistent than Chart, Matt Chatter. All right, so we got defense up first. Obviously, you've got, I think that's Houston up here. You got Burns here. Now, guys, do you want to play this in do you want to now here's the thing, guys. Do you want to play this in normal speed or slower speed? Cyburn, I have no idea. That is a random question. I have no idea about getting rid of normal speed's fine. Okay. All right, so as you can see, they got 2 wide receivers at the top, single back set. You got 1 down at the bottom. We're running you got 2 high safeties, 2 low linebackers, which is going to be covering the middle. So you're just running a simple zone here. Let's see what this defense does. I mean, that's just a good. I mean, that's a there. It's Derek. That looks like. Let's see from this angle. That's a great play by. Is that Tuttle who made that? All right, so now they've got same thing. I mean, it's same concept tied in here. I guarantee you. I think they were running. I think this was a run play, and I think this tight end checks off of Burns and goes. Yep. It's a good tackle by Xavier Woods. Xavier Woods coming off the blitz. Yeah, he's blitzing right here. As you see him come down right there, that means he's definitely blitzing. He kind of comes in as a linebacker, though, in that play. Guys, so first off, any of y'all watching game film with me, I am not a football expert by any means. And I'm still learning a lot. All right. And I'm learning a lot. And I'm learning a lot by just watching game film. So bear with me. All right. I'm still learning a lot when it comes to play calling and stuff like that. All right, here we go. So again, you got two high safeties running basically a man coverage, but that was a great. That was the Derek Brown bat down. They send Burns off the coverage, and then Derek Brown just follows. It looks like he just follows C.J. Stroud's eyes. Made the play. All right, let's skip this. Oh, all right. So we're getting into the offense now. Williams finally had a good game. All right, so here we go. Offense. So we've got shotgun formation, which now we're going to see a lot more of that with this. But look at this again. Look at Ike Ekwonu. So here we go. Here is our 6th round pick. All right. Here's our 6th round pick in the first round of last year's draft. Or not last year's, but the year before that. Okay. Well, I guess you could consider it last year, right? I don't know. Anyways, 2022. All right, here's our 6th round pick, left tackle. Watch this. Absolutely just gets. He goes after the guy. He doesn't block the guy who's blitzing. Now, this is where Chuba has a great run, and then they call the holding. That's where Bozeman got the holding there. Y'all remember because he slipped and fell and grabbed the guy's jersey as coming down. Okay, so then I can't remember what this play is here. But you got 5 wide. I think you got Hurst here, Thielen here. I'm thinking this is Marshall. And then you got Mingo and Chark, if I'm not mistaken, up at the top. And that's just a duck. I mean, that's just a dud of a throw. I think that was ball that kind of just slipped out of his hands. Let's see. That was just terrible on Bryce. I mean, even though he wouldn't have got the first down. So again, backed up in our own end zone. You got Hurst up here. You got Thielen down here at the bottom. You've got, I think this is Chark here, and I think that looks like Terrace Marshall, but I could be wrong. I'm going to see this. It's a great. Oh yeah, Mingo. That's right. Mingo was there. I mean, Mingo got open. Let's see on this play again from this angle. I mean, Icky is slow off the line, guys. Like, watch when he. So if we watch that again, watch Icky on this play. Watch how far off he is. I mean, that time he wasn't bad, but still, he was. I feel like you're. Am I wrong to think this way though? That your left tackle should be trying to get into that guy's face before he gets into yours. Do I feel like I'm wrong for that? For saying that? Okay, I think I went to. No, this is the punt return. I think that was the punt return. Yeah, that was punt return. Okay, good. All right, so here we go with defense. Play action. Stroud runs out, and then he just makes a play with his legs. Hands. So play action, but we're running a man coverage. So when you're running man, it kind of opens up the run game for the quarterback. If there was a zone, you'd have a linebacker a little bit closed off. I feel like. I mean, guys, correct me if I'm wrong. All right. I'm still learning. So, but I feel like I'm right on that. So it looks like we're blitzing 6-5 here. Burns, this is where Burns just misses the tackle, but he makes the play. I mean, he causes the disruption. So that's great play by Burns. And that's just a missed block by 71. Good run, but slide. Yeah, CJ's going to get killed if he does that again. All right. Shotgun, he steps back. He just dumps it off to the check down. Nothing going there. Good coverage. That's just good coverage. Wait for Xavier and Deion Jones to get off of Schultz and just come down to the ball. All right, so we got shotgun. We got 3 high, 1 low, 1 back in the 1 back set. All right, we're running a zone coverage here. That's definitely zone, and this is where Deshaun Williams bats the ball down. I mean, dude, he was double teamed on that, by the way, guys. Look at that. So Deshaun Williams was double teamed on that bat down ball. All right. All right, here we go. So we've got shotgun formation. We got 2 low, 1 high. And I think Hayden Hurst is blocking right here. Yeah, that's Hayden Hurst blocking down below. And that's just a great play just to get the ball to Blackshear. Great play just to get the check down. Quick game. That's a quick game pass. I mean, that's just perfect. And that's all you need. And that's all he had on the play, but that's a great play. All right, so now we got a pistol formation. You got a guy high, 2 low. Okay, you got a tight end right here. All right, you got a tight end down below here. You've got, I think that's Chuba in the backfield. I'm pretty sure this is just an inside run. So Mingo pre-snap motion there. And then, yeah, Chuba, but that's just, that was poor blocking on, I think that was on Corbett's fault there. Let's see it from this angle. No, that was Ike Ekwonu. That was Ike Ekwonu again. Because if you go back and watch that, Ike's coming over here, but then here we go. We got Miles Sanders. Watch this. So here's Icky right here. Watch what happens on this run play. How he, again, is playing like absolute booty, even on the run. Even though he's known better for the run. Watch him. Look at number 99. That guy, the guy that Icky was covering was the one who caused the disruption for the other guy to get the tackle. So here we go again. Another inside zone with Miles Sanders. I mean, another basic Frank Wright play call there. That's just terrible. All right, so we got shotgun. So we got shotgun here. We got one high, which that's definitely Terrace Marshall there now. You got Thielen here, Mingo here, Chark at the bottom here, and then you've got Chuba in the backfield. I think there was a miscommunication left guard on that. Maybe so, Cyburn. You might be right. You might be right. Like I said, guys, if I call a coverage wrong, or if I call a play wrong, or if I maybe predict someone did the wrong play like that, just let me know, because like I said, I'm still learning too. All right, here we go. But this is the only way you learn, guys. All right, so shotgun, he steps back, throws. And it's a little, I don't know. On that one, I feel like that was a good throw. It was in Mingo's hand. Maybe it was a little bit too far out in front of him, and the coverage was pretty good, but who knows? We'll see. From that angle, it's harder to see. I don't like how they showed it from that angle. Let's try this again. I think Mingo should make that. I think Mingo should make that play. Let's watch it again. I think Mingo should have caught this ball. Y'all let me know what you think in the chat. We'll watch it one more time. Bring it back one more time. I think he has to make that catch. I think he has to make that catch. I don't think that's too bad of a throw by Bryce. And with two guys in his face, the two offensive linemen in his face, and he still makes that throw. I mean, that's not bad. Josh, I think he is getting better. I do think he's getting better too. Yeah, this is just a quick game. We're running a zone. Watch this. The linebackers are they're watching the pre-snap motion. So that pre-snap motion, see why the pre-snap motion is so what's the word? So important in the NFL. Because watch the linebackers again on this. Watch the linebackers on this pre-snap motion. And then boom. See how Kamuga Hill was just off by a little bit? Even just that little bit. Even with that pre-snap motion, just a little bit. Watch Kamuga and then shift over just a little bit, and it's enough to get that quick slant right there. That's why pre-snap motion is so important in today's NFL. All right, let's continue. So we got two backs. We got a fullback. We got pre-snap motion with Tank Dell. He's running over to the check down, throws this ball up, but he overthrows Nico on this one. And honestly, CJ Henderson wasn't too far off of him. So look at that. When he's coming up, just overthrows him just a little bit. But I felt like CJ Henderson, even though he kind of got burned on that a little bit. All right, so we got single back sack. This is just a quick handoff to Pierce. Our linebackers are not filling their gaps. Watch. We are not filling our gaps well here. That's just a great tackle by LeBron Ray. That's just a great tackle by LeBron Ray. Black Mamba, I have not heard any trade rumors yet. Nothing so far. We're going to be watching this game film, and then hopefully, but while we're sitting here, maybe something will happen. Right? Hopefully something will happen. Great play by LeBron Ray though on that run there. All right, so we got 2 high, shifting down, 1 low, just throws it to the check down quickly because he's getting pressured. I mean, it's just a smart play by CJ Stroud. Sometimes, guys, again, if you want to be Teddy checkdowns, okay, sometimes it works, man. Sometimes you don't need to do too much, right? Just to keep the drive going. Sometimes less is better in the NFL. Getting great pressure. We were having some good pressure there. We got to get better at tackling, though, guys. Watching this game film, we are not very good at tackling. All right, so let's pause it real quick again. So we got a tight end here. All right. We got Tank Dell down here. Got Nico Collins at the top. Noah Brown here in the slot. And then I can't tell who the running back is there. I don't think that's Pierce. All right, but we got shotgun formation. You got 2 high safeties, 1 low corner here. Could be blitzing, right? He could be disguising a blitz, right? All right, corner here, but he's definitely pressing off here. He's definitely pressing off here. You got a linebacker out on the outside here. All right. You got 2 coverage middle. All right, so let's play it. And he just throws it to Tank Dell. Just a quick out route. Just a quick out route. Who is number 46? I mean, that's just great trickery by Tank Dell. Or by the Texans. Fold Houston. Sam Franklin got full, but great. I mean, thank God for Frankie Luvu on that play. So you got shotgun, fake it like he was going to take it, and then fake a team make it on that one. Just a straight handoff to Singletary. Oh, nope. I thought it might pass, but no. Kind of like an RPO kind of style there. All right, so we got basically I formation. I mean, and you got 2 wide outs, tight end down at the bottom, blocking. Got Singletary here. And that's just a great tackle by Dante Jackson on this play. It's a great play by Dante Jackson to get the tackle. So far we've got some big trades here. Actually, we just have an announcement. Not for the Carolina Panthers, but we got a trade here. The Bears are acquiring pass rusher Montez Sweat from the Commanders in exchange for a 2nd-round pick. Okay? It just came through. And it looks like Davante Adams also had a meeting this morning with the Raiders this morning. So I'm wondering if he is like, yo, I'm ready to go. I'm out. Yeah, I know. I saw that. I saw your comment, Matt Chatter. All right, let's get back to the game film here. Just an outside handoff, and it was just a great tackle by Dante Jackson. All right, so we got shotgun formation. So you got 2 high here. You got a tight end set here. All right, 1 down low. We're running a man coverage on this, and Nico Collins just runs a great route. Honestly, Dante Jackson kind of got burned on that watch. Yeah. Let me see that from the other angle, though. Watch up here, guys. Watch up here. Yeah. Dante Jackson should have exploded off quicker. That's just a great route by Nico, though. Got to give him his props. All right. Just a straight handoff. I mean, our defensive line got blown off there. Watch. Deshaun Williams got put on his ass. Oh, yeah. I mean, it could be a huge trade day, guys. You're right. I mean, Matt Chatter, it could be a huge trade day. Just an inside zone run here. Great way to fill the gaps there by the defensive line. The defensive line filled the gaps there very well, closing it quick. Yeah, that was great by Derek Brown to shift over, make a move off. That was great. Okay, so now we got tight end here, Tank Dell, Noah Brown, Nico. All right. And you got Singletary in the backfield. As you can see here, we are blitzing on this play. This is definitely a zone blitz because you got two high safeties. Oh, nope, it was a fake. No, they got me on that. But that's a great, that's good coverage. That's just a good catch. That's just good. That's good coverage, but that's just a great catch and a good throw by CJ. I mean, that's good coverage by CJ Stroud. You can't blame him on that. Watch it again. Watch CJ on this play. It's good coverage. He's there. And he's just off by a millisecond. He's just off by a millisecond. But they were running. I thought it was a zone blitz, but they didn't blitz. It was blitzing 5, and they kept Luvu off the ball. So it faked my ass out too. So we're running zone again. Most of the time, my understanding is zone coverage is when there's two high safeties, at least from my understanding. But I mean, let me know if I'm wrong, guys. Like I said, I'm still learning, like coverages and all that. I'm still teaching myself. Offensively, I'm better than I am defense. And that's how it works in Madden too. I'm better an offensive player than I am defense in Madden. All right, so you got pre-snap motion by the tight end, and then that kind of threw me off. Let me see that again. Hold on. So Tank Dell. All right, so wait a minute. Shift. Oh, I see it now. I see it. That's a tricky play there. So watch it again. Watch this again. This is a tricky play. So watch Schultz. It looks like Stroud's going to do it, but as Tank Dell comes behind him, and I thought maybe Singletary might have got the ball in this, but he didn't because of how CJ Stroud let it off. So watch this. Damn, that confused me too. That was a nice trickery there. Mad Chatter, Jonathan Allen wants out. That's awesome. Dude, if we got him, I would be him and Derek Brown in the middle. Oh, my Lord. It'd be insane. All right, so here we go. Shotgun formation. Just hands it off to Tank Dell. Goes nowhere. That's just a great play by, hey, DJ Johnson. Look, DJ Johnson. Right here makes the play. Just a great tackle. Wraps him up. Yes, guys, make sure you pound that like button. Okay, hold on. All right. Stop. Sorry. I sound like a kid. That's a great play by DJ, though. All right, we got shotgun pre-snap by the tight end. And that's just a great throw. That's a great throw by CJ. I got to give him props on that. I think the coverage was there. They just kind of fell off the ball just a little bit. Watch. Watch the two safeties here. And that linebacker, who was that? It wasn't the two safeties. It was Deion Jones here, Sam Franklin here. No, Xavier Woods. My bad. Let me see that again. Sorry, this is the only way I learn. So watch Deion Jones, and then Xavier tries to close the gap, but it's just a great throw by CJ. I mean, CJ just thread the needle in that one. Watch it from this angle. I mean, that's an absolute bullet. All right, hold on. So you could tell on this play, they're running it. When they're at the goal line, was Bell playing? Von Bell was out. No. Von Bell was out. Yeah, they're running the ball. When they shift over that wide receiver, they're running that ball. This just probably should have been a touchdown. I'm surprised they called it back. Was this the one that got called back or no? Oh, yeah, it was. And then this is just terrible. We don't fill our gaps. Everybody just gets, pisses down their leg on the defensive line. Watch. Watch all three of these guys just on the ground. Huh. That's what you call getting obliterated in the middle. Oh, wait. Let's see this again, though. I do want to see Blackshear. Look at Blackshear. Finding the holes, man. I mean, this guy should be returning punts and kicks every single game. He's putting us in great position. That was another thing that we did not talk about yesterday, and I'll admit, that's on my downfall. We need to give Blackshear his props from the special team standpoint. Amir Marset Smith needs to go. He never needs to touch the field again unless we have an injury, whatever the case may be. Blackshear should be our kick returner and our punt returner for the rest of the season, as long as he is healthy. All right. And he needs to be our third down back if we don't decide to get another back. All right. Now, he did that in this game multiple times. He did it 2 or 3. He did it like 3-4 times. So, we're going to see more. We'll see more of that here shortly. We'll even break that down. All right. So we got a two tied it. Actually, we got two tight ends down below. You got Mingo here. You got Chark at the bottom. All right. You got Chuba in the backfield. And that's just a bad block by Throckmorton there. That was on Throckmorton and Bozeman. All right, so we got shotgun. Hurst down here. I think that's Hurst. Yeah, Hurst there. Thielen here. You got Chark down here. All right. And you got Mingo down below. Pre-snap motion by Mingo. Motion over to the right. Steps back. I mean, look, but this is the face mask. But look at Akeem Ekwonu, man. Watch him. Watch him again. Watch Icky. So watch Icky Ekwonu. Okay? Watch Icky. Hold on, I'm getting a message on the Discord. Oh. I think I got some new messages. Nah, I don't got any messages. Okay. Sorry, my bad. Bad and bougie. Cooking up Uzi. Bitch, savage, ruthless. 100 round, too. Okay. All right, no updates yet still. All right, so watch Ike Ekwonu on this play get just absolutely torched again. Well, they even had him double team. Why did Throckmorton and Icky just move off of him? Why didn't they just stay on his ass? Look at that, man. All right. Pre-snap motion by Thielen. Okay, this. Hold on. Let's start this over. Bryce, you got to get rid of the ball. Bryce should have got rid of the ball right here. Watch. Thielen, right here. Get it. Don't hold on to it. But I guess he's waiting for him to get more space. Maybe so. But still, to me, in that play, chat, I feel like he should have thrown it earlier. And maybe I'm wrong. I mean, you could tell me if I'm wrong. But I like this play. I like seeing Thielen in the backfield, shifting over to a real route in and out. I don't know. I guess that's what he wanted to get. I mean, I think you can make a case saying he should have got the ball out there earlier, or that he was just trying to make a play and wait for Thielen to have more space to run. But sometimes, what we've been dealing with this, y'all let me know what you think and on that play. I kind of felt like he should have got the ball out earlier. And I think that's something he needs to work on and stop second guessing his throws and on the routes. So you got pistol formation, shifting. It's a flea flicker. This is just a busted play. But who did he even have on this play open? Let's see at the wide receivers. Who do you have open? Well, he had Mingo up down there at the bottom above Thielen. He missed Mingo on that play. He was looking right. Why didn't he get the ball to Mingo? That's just a bad play call, I think, though. All right. This is just a hit inside zone run. Great play for them. Yeah, the flea flicker is just it's pointless. Barely any room there, but Chuba Hubbard found a way to get through on that one. Those gaps are closed off quick. This is just a great throw. I mean, it's okay. Actually, I would say that's an okay throw. He kind of led Thielen a little bit too far, in my opinion, on this one. But I mean, thankfully, Thielen's got hands of freaking glue. All right, you got shotgun, steps back. I mean, thank God for Chuba Hubbard there. Getting pressure. I mean, that's a great throw, though, man. Getting pressure. Thielen makes the play on the ball. Let's watch this from this angle again. Look at Hubbard taking a block here. Gives chance. I mean, him to turn around, make that throw. I mean, that's shit. I could watch that 10 times in a row. Hold on. I want to see it in a clear form. Watch this play again, guys. Watch Chuba take the block. Bryce gets out of it and just throws it. And lets Adam Thielen go up and make the play. Keeps his feet in bounds. It's just a great play. So we got pistol formation, motion by Mingo. Hands it off to Chuba. And Chuba, pretty good blocking, I thought, for the most part. I tell you what, man, the guy that has surprised me the most on this offense has been Chuba. going from how criticized he got last year. Think about it, guys. Nobody believed in this guy. And now look what he's doing. He just maybe needed some time, man. This is the play where we should have just taken a field goal. I mean, I like the aggressiveness. This is just a great goal line stance though by the Texans. All right, let's watch this again. So we got a shotgun formation, just another inside zone run. That's just too basic, man. We've got to be a little bit more creative in the red zone. I mean, just look how easy they fill these gaps and how quick. Nowhere to go. Nowhere to go. So the red zone we are still bad at. We've been bad in the red zone for years. Even when the Matt Rule era was going on, we all know that. All right. But I need some creativeness in the red zone, because that right there is the reason why we're not scoring. Right? So, again. So this has you got three high. You got Chark, Mingo, Adam. You got Sanders back here, and then you've got Sullivan. Let's see how good I just want to see if this. He did stay in the pocket on that one. Yeah, let's see that again. Panthers blue. I want to see if you're right. Should have ran left. Yeah, he might have been able to make it. Panthers blue on that one. Matt Chatter, he couldn't stand on the pocket to that throw that he made to Thielen. He had to move out. So that's one play you have to give him. He had to move out. I don't want him standing in the pocket very often, guys. I think he's going to be better if you move him out on some bootlegs and play action pass. I really do. Previous play? Okay. Not that play. This is just a inside zone run, easy handoff. Throw to the right, deep. I mean, he wasn't looking over there, though. His read wasn't there. Plus, he had pressure. I mean, Matt Chatter, you're asking him to do way too much in that kind of pressure situation. He actually almost got sacked. If Chuba wasn't there, he would have been donezo. I get that Adam was double coverage, but he was feeling the pressure. He was getting pressured. You got to give him, you can't just expect him to think that he's going to turn right and throw it and somebody's there. Because if we're looking at that play, the one that Matt Chatter's talking about, the one that Thielen, we'll go back and then we'll get back to where we were because I know where we are. Who does he have over here to the right? Matt Chatter, look. So Matt Chatter, look. He has nobody here to throw to. He has Mingo here. He could have thrown it to Mingo. But Chark is covered, man. Y'all got to understand that Chark is not always open. I don't understand why y'all think he's always open. He's not. Then he finally gets off, but by that time, it's too late. There's not enough time for him to shift over. Watch. You watch the replay here. There's not enough time for him to shift over. And by the time Chark gets open, he's getting pressured behind him. He knows that. The fourth down goal line. How's he going to throw it deep? It's not a deep pass. You're talking about like a corner fade, like an over-the-shoulder corner fade? Well, that's a play calling on that one then, Matt Chatter. That's the play calling on that. That's not a Bryce fault. Let's watch this goal line set again. Okay, they just hand it off. Again, they're not being very creative. Again, the goal line sets have been Cat was open. I don't know. Cat. Who's Cat? Carl Anthony Towns? Is that Cat? Chuba Hubbard. All right. So we've seen all this already. We've seen all this already, but I just want to see on the passing play, the one that we didn't score the touchdown on, where Thielen, if there's somebody else open. And I'm going to play it slowly, though. This isn't the throw play. This is just another inside zone run. Yeah, there's nothing here. You got 2 tight ends blocking. I mean, Tommy Tremble did a pretty good job there blocking. Hurst got killed on that play. All right, so hold on. This is the play here. Let's see if there's somebody else open. All right, so Panthers Blue saying he could have ran left here. All right. Now, Bryce I think, is making the right call because look, you got Chark over here. He ain't gonna get past him. He's not even open yet, and Steven Sullivan is still not open yet. And this corner is definitely going to come down and get Miles Sanders. Okay. So again, there's no way he's getting that ball to DJ Chark. So the play calling, there's no deep corner fades beside maybe right here where Sullivan is. Right. And then this linebacker's right here coming down, probably just in case Bryce does run to the left. So the bright play is right there to Thielen, who, even though this guy's a little bit off, this guy's coming in. This is the right play to throw a bullet pass down low and get it to Thielen for the touchdown. All right. Now, he could have waited if you wanted to. There's another option here. He could have waited and try to roll out and see if he could have got to Miles Sanders or waited to see if Sullivan gets open here. So let's see it in slow-mo. Finishes the play off. That's the right play. Mingo's not open. Chark's open down here, but he's covered by this corner up here. You got Sullivan finally getting up this way, and then you got Thielen or at Sanders down below. But this guy's going to get Sanders. That's the right play call by Bryce. Sorry, I have to agree with the throw on that one. That's the right play. You want to take the low shot. Yeah, I'm telling you, Matt Chatter, the play call was not to get the ball out deep or anywhere besides maybe Sullivan and all that. All right, let's bring it back to normal speed now. That's why we're doing this, man. That's why we're breaking the game film down, guys. Because this is the most important thing about game film. Not only does it keep our asses in check, right? It keeps our asses in check. It keeps my ass in check. It keeps your guys' asses in the chat check, right? Because you're thinking that he should do this and do that, but then when you replay it, the replay and the game film don't lie. So you got pre-snap motion here. The linebacker shifts off, and it's just the same thing. They did that earlier with Nico Collins. They moved the linebacker off with the pre-snap motion. It opens up for the quick route. Boom, right there in Tank Dell's hands. All right, play action. That's just good coverage. Great coverage by the defense on that. Well, on that play, Matt Chatter, they did run a screen, but it wouldn't have mattered. The corner was down below, down there. They were kind of running like a just a little fade off with Sanders. Again, a handoff to the outside. Great play by the defense on this to cover their gaps. Yeah, you got to give. I do agree with you though, Matt Chowder. You got to give him another option on those kinds of plays, especially in the red zone. That's why I'm saying we need some more creativeness in the red zone. So we're blitzing 5. Frankie acts like he's blitzing. He comes off. And I think this is the sack by Brian Burns. Yep. Let's watch that again. Watch Burns on this play. Burns is down here. And then they punt. Let's watch Blackshear. I think this is Blackshear. I think. I don't know. This might be Marset. Yeah, this is Marset. That's Marset for you. That's your Marset guy that everybody wants to try out. That's your guys, guy. Those are your guys. Let's evaluate Marset. He's so good. He's got all the speed. Shit. Ah. I don't know if that plays there. Let's see this again with Chark. I don't know if that plays there. I kind of see on these offensive plays, I kind of want to slow it down a little bit. I kind of want to slow it down to see what options we've got. I think on offense, I'm going to slow it down because I want to see what options we have here. No, not like that. Not like that. All right, here we go. All right, so what is the no? Go back. Thank you. Okay. Okay, so here we go. We got a single back set. Okay, look, you got a tight end here. You got Hurst here. You got 2 wide receivers back to back, and then you got Mingo right here. Okay, and then you've got Hubbard in the backfield. So pre-snap motion by Thielen here. Gets the ball off. Play action. So hold on. So he's getting pressure here. You got the check down here. You got Thielen here, and you got Hurst open right here in the middle. But he's looking for Chark. Okay. You got Mingo. You got Mingo right here. This is where the ball needs to be placed. Not to Chark over here. Get the ball to your tight end right here. That's a bad read. That's a bad read by Bryce. If you're going through your progressions, even though he's getting a little pressure, he's got time to find an extra read. He should be looking somewhere else. Watch. Hurst is wide open, man. But he's too focused on Chark and trying to get the ball out quick because he's too worried about getting tackled. That's his issue. You got to give this guy time. That's the issue we're having. All right, so you got 3 high, tight end down below. You got Mingo down at the bottom. Again, got a clean pocket until about right there. But again, you're holding on to the ball too long, Bryce. But makes a great throw here. And this is where DJ Chark fumbles it. This is where DJ Chark fumbles it here. Again, let's see who's out. I want to see from this angle again. Ugh. Who's open? All right, so he's going through his progressions. He's got a clean pocket, so someone's got to be open. All right, so we're in this in slow-mo here. Who's up? All right, so who's open? You got Hurst here if he wants to throw it quick, okay? You got, I'm guessing, I think that's Sanders. Yeah, that's Sanders. No wide receivers are open, okay? So Bryce is still trying to find his progressions. Still nothing. Mingo's covered. Thielen's covered, but Chark gets open. And he makes a great throw, and then Chark just drops the ball. Chark has to make that catch. Again, he has to make that catch. Here it is from this angle. Way to step up, throws. And that's just a great way for Bryce to step into the pocket when the pressure's there, when no one's open. And then he gets the ball out the Chark. So here we go. Great block down there and then it's just, but here again, let's watch it from a slow-mo. Let's see if somebody's open. Again, the reason why I'm doing this is because I want to see if Bryce is missing, okay? If Bryce is holding on to the ball too long. All right? That has been one of his issues. He's feeling the pressure here. Anybody open? No. Nobody is open on this play. So, and then the pocket collapses. So that is not Bryce's fault. All right, let's watch it from the next angle. Nobody's open. What is he supposed to do? Again, he's still holding on to the ball too long. Probably in this situation, probably should be just a throw it away situation. Yeah, I'm saying that's got to be and maybe I mean you could pull it down and run it, and run to the left on that play. All right. Yeah, exactly. Easier said than done though on that play. All right, we're still going to run this in slow-mo here. So you got too high, Mingo pre-snap motion, just a nice handoff and a nice little hole there. You get a nice run. Yeah, and this is just the inside zone play. All right. Now, guys, let's be honest with ourselves. Are we seeing a different style of play calling, do you think, compared to Thomas Brown? Or, I mean, compared to Frank Wright? Huh? Do y'all think we're seeing a different playing style? That's my question to you guys. Some? Okay. So we got too high, got a tight end down below. You got Sullivan, you got Mingo running. This is the nice route that Sullivan runs. Gets open. Steven Sullivan's even is getting some burn, man. All right. Steven Sullivan's getting open. All right, let's put it back in normal. All right, so we got too high, one low tight end, pre-snap by Thielen. He steps back, steps into the pocket, and makes a great throw. That is beautiful. That's a great play by Bryce. Way to step up into the pocket and make a throw over the middle to DJ Chark. Finds his man, and it's just a great throw. Very nice. He doesn't get overly, composed. He doesn't get overly excited, right? He kind of does, but he makes the play. All right, here we go. So you got too high. You got Marshall here, Thielen. You got Trimble here. You got Chuba in the backfield. And he finds finds Terrace Marshall in the middle there. Again, another great throw. I think this one might have been a little bit behind. Yeah, no, that's right on the numbers, man. I mean, you can't place that ball any better. A nice low throw like that. You can't place the ball any better. Hey, Bryce got him to go off. Hey, and that was another thing. Bryce got him to go get off sides. Why is they talking about wieners on NFL Good Morning? All right, so this is you got Hurst. This is inside zone, but this is where holding comes in again. I mean, dude, Matt Chatter, maybe this is the drives that he starts doing. All right, so you got tight end down. You got pre-snap motion by Mingo shifting. Then this is where he made a play. He made a play. And I think he made the right choice on that. Watch this. He could have just dumped it off to Thielen right there. But then he chose to step up. Or not Thielen, but who was over there? Mingo. On that play. But he found the pocket there to run up through, just dump it off to Thielen. This is just a great play by it's a nice little run by Bryce. Nice little run by Bryce. Yeah, I mean, that's just a great play by Bryce, honestly. I think that there was nothing there for him. And he made the right play with his legs. Now, this is a great this is the Tommy Tremble throw. This is just a great play. Tommy Tremble, great pocket, and that's just a great throw. I mean, that play was performed perfectly. Watch the pre-snap by Tommy. He was covered very well. He got off the linebacker there, and then he's got time to make the throw, and then boom, steps up in the pocket. I mean, that's just a great throw. And this is where Pinheiro just misses a field goal. This is where he misses it. Let's see if the laces were out. Were the laces out? No. Yeah, laces were out. Laces out, Dan. Laces out. All right, so we kick off. Let's skip all this. Let's watch the defense here. I mean, that's just Frankie Luvu. But I mean, this is CJ Stroud holding on to the ball too long. He could have thrown it to two guys and then could have just checked it down. He could have thrown it right there over the middle. And then, I mean, that's on CJ Stroud on that play. He held the ball. He pulled a Bryce. He had a little Bryce moment there, holding on to the ball too long. That's a great tackle by, is that Deshaun Williams? It's a great tackle by Deshaun Williams. Watch Deshaun get through. Dang, two guys? Or one guy? Was that two? No, one. And that was that Laramie Tunsil? Shit. Houston getting some pressure. Great play by Dante Jackson. Way to follow the check down on that play. He followed the tight end very well. It was a check release. And then Dante Jackson comes down and follows that check release. Williams was hungry for sure, Matt Chatter. This is the best. Honestly, this is the best game I've ever seen our defensive line play from I mean, I know that they ran the ball all over us still, but this is the best I've seen our defensive line play this year. I'll say that. I felt like. Even though they still put a good amount of rushing yards on us, I still felt like we did pretty well in the run game. Or, I mean, I felt like we did pretty well from a defensive line standpoint, getting pressure, at least from the passing standpoint. We did a little bit better in the run. I mean, we did a little bit better, but we still are getting ran through. We have to fill our gaps up better. All right, so here comes. Was Tuttle in there? I didn't see him. This is just a quick screen, RPO screen. Just an RPO. Well, more like a wide receiver screen, maybe not RPO. Chart, nice. Just a quick curl route. Just a quick in and out. 13 points, Matt Chatter. 13. We got to give him the extra point. It was 15 to 13. I've been seeing consistent improvement over the last month. This definitely is some improvement. Now, you got shotgun too high, too low. It's just quick, easy routes, man. I mean, that's what you want to do on this drive right here, right? They're just trying to get down the field, score before the half. Look at Tommy Tremble getting some burn. This has to be the second quarter. That's just terrible offensive line, man. And that has to be icky again. Let's watch this again. Yeah, that's icky. That's icky again. That's icky. Here's the thing, guys. Now we're into the third quarter. We're going into the third quarter. So, still, I see some of you in the chat saying that you need, and like Matt Chatter, I see you saying I need full Bryce 4 quarters. I need that too. But getting sacked 6 times in a game, we barely won this game. Remember that. This offensive line has to step up in this next game. All right. I need more than 15 points. Okay. Our defense held a team to 13 points. All right. So defensively, they held them to 15 points. Can they consistently do that as well? So the defense, can they hold another team to 13 points? Can our team score more than 15? And can our offensive line step up? And can Bryce continue this performance like he had in this game for 4 quarters? Right. This is awesome, though. Look at Blackshear taking it, right? Icky is holding Bryce out to dry for sure, Matt Chatter. Icky is just letting these guys bull rush him and just absolutely get torched. All right, so you got single back set. You got pre-snap motion. I mean, that's just a busted ass play. This is just a busted ass play. I don't even know what this was supposed to be, honestly. All right, so you just a handoff. Now that is great run blocking by the offensive line there. Opening up a gap like that. That is great offensive line. Watch how they open up this gap. The 3 shift off to the left, 1 goes off to the 2 go off the right. And that's how he opens it up. That's just great. All right, now you got 2 high, 3 low, shotgun. Now he's stepping up. Oh, this is where he gets that first down. But, dude, if he doesn't slip there, watch. If he doesn't slip, because he made that linebacker break his ankles. Watch. Oh, see, he would have had that, and he would have had maybe 5 more yards. Or maybe 2 to 3. I might be over-exaggerating 5, but 2 to 3 more yards. And, of course, Miles Sanders. Being Miles Sanders. Let's see if there's even a run lane here, though. No, he just runs right into Icky's ass. He just ran right into just Icky's ass. Miles, instead of him running into Icky's ass, why didn't he just run on the outside? At least try to make a play that way. Why just run into your own player's ass? Pre-snap motion by DJ Chark, play action. I love this. I love this. And look at Mingo getting open, making a play, shifting movement. I mean, that is what we need to see more of out of Mingo. Watch this. I love the pre-snap motion. Chark shifts over this corner here. Or was that Mingo that was shifting? I thought it was Chark. I might be wrong on that, guys. Let me check again. Let me see it from this angle. Is it Chark that's pre-snap motion? No. Yeah, that's Chark there shifting. Yeah, that was okay. I figured I was right on that. And then look at that nice open because it takes the safety off of Mingo because the Chark running that straight line and he takes that corner with him. So the safety and the corner goes with him, and the only guy that's covering is now it becomes man coverage when Mingo shifts over. So it takes him off. Yeah, look at that. Boom. That's a beautiful play call. That's a beautiful play call. And that's a great route running by Mingo on that play. All right. Here's Blackshear. At least Blackshear's trying to run forward. At least he's a forward runner. I have to give him that. He might not be much bigger than Miles Sanders, and he might not be a power back, but at least he runs forward instead of Miles Sanders. Just, oh my God. All right, you got shotgun formation. Mingo shifting down. Steps up. Makes the Thielen kind of took his eyes off. Wasn't looking for the ball. I don't know whose fault this is on this play. I need to see this. I mean, he steps up, makes the throw. I don't know whose fault that is on that play. I can't say if it's Thielen or if it's let's see. Throws it. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. Chad, I don't know whose fault that is. I don't know if that's just Thielen not keeping his eyes on the ball or where the ball's coming. Quick screen. That's terrible blocking on our part for that screenplay. A wide receiver screen. That's just terrible blocking. Good block by Hurst. Who missed Throckmorton, man? Again, Throckmorton is killing us on these blocks, man. All right, he made that one. That's the one that put us up 9-7. That was the field goal kick that put us up 9-7. So it was a great kick by Pinheiro. It was a nice screen. It was a nice screenplay. All right, let's move forward here. All right, we're running zone. We're still missing tackles. I mean, yeah, they got him down on this play, but we are missing tackles. I mean, that's what, 1, 2. I mean, technically 2. I mean, yeah, Woods caused him to, I guess 2. Pressure there by Camus, but CJ Stroud just makes a play. And then this is where Dante Jackson got the fumble. I mean, 41 minutes left. We've got to be coming into the I mean, that play happened in, was that late third quarter? All right, so we got pre-snap motion. I want to say late third quarter, but we might be in the fourth already. You got Hubbard trying to find a room to run, but there's just nowhere to go. It's just terrible run blocking on us. Let's see who was at fault that was. Who needs to do better? They shifted him off to the. It was just good coverage by the defense. I don't think that was. It looked like every guy on the offensive line had someone. So you got shotgun. You got Blackshear. Nice little check down. Nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that. I like Blackshear out of the backfield. I think he's great in the passing game. I like plays like this with Blackshear because he's quick enough to get you, that 5-6 yards off the check down that you need. All right. So this is just an inside zone run. I mean, that's a great play by the linebacker to fill his gap. I mean, that's just a great play by number 6 here. I think that's Perriman. Is that Perriman number 6? I can't tell if that was Denzel. All right, and that put us up 12-7 right there. Even though he missed an extra point, Pinheiro made back-to-back field goals and then made a game winner. Yeah, the discipline in the run defense is tough, man. It's tough. All right, so you got shotgun formation. You got pre-snap motion by way too much. That's way too much motion. I do not like all that running down, running back around. God, that guy's got to be tired. But comes down, then he goes back around. Like, hell with all that. Oh, that's a missed tackle by Deion Jones, though. But that could have been a little bit of a holding there. Is that a hold? Hold on, let me see that again. Is that a holding by Schultz there on Deion? That might be a little bit of a holding call there that the ref missed on Schultz on that play. That's just a great batted ball down by Luvu. Watching CJ. He was definitely watching CJ Stroud the whole time. Just watch. He was not, even though he was trying to get to him, he was watching CJ Stroud the whole time. He did not take his eyes off of him. That's just a great play. Look at Deshaun. Look at them putting pressure on him. And that's just that on that play. Actually, I think that's Luvu's fault for not covering Schultz. Let me see. Because I'm pretty sure Schultz is supposed to cover no, Luvu is not. He's blitzing. Okay, so that's Deion Jones then. Deion Jones should have been, but maybe not. I don't know. I don't know who on that play should have been covering. Who's supposed to be covering Dalton Schultz on this play? All right, it's running over here. Schultz moves off. Troy Hill. It was either Troy Hill or freaking 42. Who is 42? Oh, is it that bum Farley or whatever his name is, 42? Why is he playing in this game? No, 42, Sam Franklin. Oh, Sam. You or Troy Hill would need to come down off the wide receiver on that play. '41's Farley. That's right. There's just no pressure. I think that's where a holding call comes into play. Maybe. Is there a holding on this play? There was flags, so I'm not too sure. Yeah, it had to be a whole something on them because they're moved back now. I mean, this is just a great outside run by them. I mean, Pierce has got a hole of freight train could run through. Dear Lord. I mean, Derek Brown could have made the play on that, but I'm not going to bash him on that. That whoever like threw him off there. Yeah, 71 threw him off just enough. Who was that? Tunsil? Who's 71? I can't see who that is. No, Tunsil's 78, right? Yeah, that's just whoever 71 is just did enough to throw him off. And then this is the play that Dante Jackson, God, if he would have just caught it and not tipped it up. I mean, that was just that's kind of they got lucky on that one. I have to say. So it's a bootleg out to the left. He's trying to throw it to Noah Brown. Dante Jackson's there to make the play, but it wouldn't have mattered anyways because I'm pretty sure the flag was on us. So then you got a pre-snap motion by the fullback. It's a handoff to Singletary, missed tackle by Dante Jackson, and then he just gets a nice outside run and gets the first down. Then becomes 1st and goal. Watch, Dante Jackson just misses this tackle. And then Xavier Woods has to chase him down. Then you got shotgun formation. Singletary in the backfield. It's just a quick throw. And CJ is there to make sure that he goes nowhere. It's a great play by CJ. You got single back sack, one high. You got tanked out high. Then they just hand it off to Singletary. And I mean, the run defense there is I think at this point our defense is just tired though. I mean, this is a long drive. I think this was like a 6-minute drive in the fourth quarter, if I'm not mistaken. Because right after this, we go down the field, and that's when and we take 6 minutes off the board. And yeah. Great stuff by the defense there. Way for our linebackers to fill the gaps. And then Pierce, short. And then this is where they just push his ass in. So we're up 12 7 they score, and then it's 13, and then this is just great defense. That's just great defense by Luvu. Watching CJ Stroud's eyes. He watches him. Look, see, he's watching him. And then boom, makes the play, gets the tip ball. They don't get the 2-point conversion. I think Shaq will be back next year, but he's still milking our cap, man. I just don't think he's worth it. And this is just awesome by Blackshear, man. Getting the ball down to the 50-yard line. This is why this man needs to be punt returner, kick returner at all times. Look at this. Look at the blocking. Great blocking on the special teams. And then look how Blackshear gets outside. That's awesome. So you got shotgun. You got a tight end down. You got Chuba in the backfield. They try to run it outside. Chuba, I think, on this play makes the wrong run. I think he needs to be following Tommy Tremble. Yeah, he needs to follow Tommy Tremble in that play. Even though he was trying to go outside, I think he has to follow Tommy Tremble in that play. You got 2 high, 3 low. This is a great pass, just a short inside route over the middle to Thielen. Just a nice quick ball right on the numbers where you want it to be. All right, so you got one high, two low. Got Chuba out the backfield. I mean, and there's Ike Ekwonu for you, man. That is your first round 2022 pick at number 6, Ike Ekwonu. Look at this. Oh my God. Holy smokes. And then that's just when it just, I mean, just watch this. Piss down my leg, man. Hey, Bryce. I'm just going to piss down my leg, bro. I'm just going to shit my pants. Watch. Oh. Again, watch this again. Here we go. My name's Icky. I got a sticky in my pants. So bad. So bad. That is absolutely awful. Just damn pissed down his leg. Okay. Skates. More like he just damn like, hey, Bryce, I think I got to take a shit. DJ Johnson there. Yeah, that was in the like match out. That was like in the second quarter where he made that play to Mingo. And it was like 40 yards, but that was because Mingo got an extra. He made like, it was like a 30-yard throw, but then he got an extra yards because Mingo was shifty in that. So this is just an inside zone run. It's just that's great run defense by LeBron Ray. Another inside zone run. They're just trying to run it out here. Because at this point, it's 13-12. Louisville makes the play, right? It's 13-12 them. And then Louisville just makes a great tackle in the backfield to get him down. It's a great play by Louisville. So you got pre-snap motion off to the right, fake handoff to Tank Dell, and then another tip pass by Frankie Louisville. Again, Frankie Louisville was watching CJ Stroud like a hawk, man. He was watching CJ Stroud like a hawk this whole game. Match out, I'll have to look up when he's coming back. I presume he will be back against the Colts, but I could be wrong. I don't think his injury's that bad. And I think this is 4th down. Great play by Dante Jackson to get the tackle there. Derek Brown was getting pressure. So was Deshaun Williams. Deshaun Williams was back there too. Deshaun Williams had a great game. This is the best game I've seen Deshaun Williams play this year. And LeBron Ray. This is where he just does this little pooch kick. And I'm pretty sure that's a Miramar set again. Why they continue to let this guy get it? Every trade Chase Young calls, we'll see. We'll see who gets traded. He gets traded. Who Chase Young? I wonder who Chase Young will go to, though. If I'm the Panthers, this is just a play action, busted ass play by Ike Ekwonu. I think Washington might be trying to just say, fuck it, we're going to just rebuild this thing from the ground up and get rid of Ron Rivera. I think that's what the Washington might be doing. God, Icky, man. Great outside run. Great play by Blackshear here. Getting shifty through the line. Guys, as you're coming in, make sure you pound the like button on the film sesh. We've been doing this for a hot minute now, so make sure you pound the like button, share the live out. I would greatly appreciate it. Too much time, Bryce. Let me see. Now, this is the play I need to rewatch. I want to see. These are the plays where these sacks are coming in. And I want to see if he's holding on to the ball too long. All right. So all right, we got Thielen here, Mingo here, Chark here, Hurst here. Hurst does a check release. This is where you throw the ball, Bryce. Right here. And then you're holding on to the ball trying to make a play. But where are you throwing it moving? Watch, guys. Watch. Watch Hurst get open here. Now, this is Bryce's fault. This is where this holding on to the ball too long gets him in trouble. Watch Hayden Hurst here. Hurst just does a check release, and he's out. The linebackers come off of him because the two wide receivers are going up, right? Chark is going up. Sanders is running a check release down below too, okay? But then this is where Bryce falters. He's holding on to the ball too long. There is time for him to make a throw. You've got Sanders down below. You got Hurst over there. Then he tries to run, but even if he runs out the pocket, who is there to get open? And who is he going to throw that ball to? That is an issue with Bryce. All right, now, there's only been 2 times in this game so far, right? Out of the 6 sacks, okay? There's only been 2 times in this game so far out of the 6 sacks that I've called and slowed down to see if it was Bryce's fault. So two out of the 6 are Bryce's fault, I will admit, so far. I don't know if we've gotten through all 6 yet. I mean, he's got a clean pocket, man. You've got to go through your progressions better. You've got to go through your progressions better and stop. Then when it's too late. See, it's too late for him to run out of the pocket at that point, and then you have to punt it away. So again, that is an issue. So far, there's only been 2 out of the 6 that I've called him out for that I've seen. This was a great punt by Hecker. He punted the shit out of that. And then they just have a great return here. All right. So here we go. Or throw it away. Right, Matt Chatter. Throw it away. But then again, you still have 2 checkdowns right there, wide open, Matt Chatter. He had Hurst. He would have had a 10-yard gain with Hurst where that checkdown was. And how far off the linebackers were from him. Maybe not 10, but at least 6 to 8 yards. By the time, see, that's the issue. When he holds onto the ball too long, when he tries to run out the pocket, it's too late. And then he takes the sack. Okay, so they got pre-snap motion here. Shifts the wide running back on the other side. Takes it to the check down. And it probably, on that play, Schultz threw him off. So you got motion with the tight end, motion with the fullback now. Now it's just a handoff to Pierce. Yeah, and that's great blocking by the Texans. We're not able to fill our gaps on that one. So you got motion by Tank Dell here. It's a play action bootleg. He steps up, tries to make the throw. And he basically underthrows him. I mean, that's just an underthrow. That's a bad throw by C.J. Stroud. I don't care what you say. That's a bad throw. Yeah, that's just that's a duck. Look good coming off. Just underthrew him. Again, a lot of motion here with Tank Dell. They love doing that. That's a lot of motion for a guy. What is this, a false start? Yep, false start. So we got 6 minutes, 28 seconds left in the 4th quarter. That's the first time they've kind of showed the scoreboard and all that in this video. I feel like maybe it's just me. I mean, Troy Hill was following Tank Dell in that. It's a false start. So I think this was where it becomes 3rd and 11. With 6 minutes and 28 seconds left. I mean, this is just great. I mean, Xavier Woods is there. That's just great coverage, man. And it's forcing a tough throw. The defense had great coverage here. You're forcing CJ, and you're getting pressure on him. You're forcing CJ to make a hard throw. It's a great play by the defense. So far, I haven't seen any other trades going on. I mean, shout out to the Texans punter, man. Shout out to the Texans punter. All right, so here comes the big drive, guys. So Bryce steps up, makes a quick throw, and that's just a bat. I mean, that's the drop by Hurst, man. Watch Hurst drop this ball. It's right in the freaking numbers. I wouldn't have dropped this ball. I don't think anybody in the chat could have dropped this ball. I mean, it's a basic catch right here. Right there, Chuba Hubbard makes a nice catch. Boom, first down. Okay, we got to move quickly. Watch, just a nice, quick, easy wheel route. Nice, easy wheel route with Chuba. Yeah, it's been quiet today, Josh. I think it's going to be, watch it be like last minute shit. What? And then there's a flag. This is where the guy gets offsides, I think. Was this the offsides play? I don't know. I don't know if that was an offsides play or not. This is the pass interference call, Mingo. I mean, the guy was all over him. So you're going to get caught with that. This is just a great throw. And Mingo getting open on this play. That is just a great throw. Let me watch that again. I mean, he goes after him again. I would go after Mingo too after that, though, too. Because then it makes that corner. Look at that. That's a great throw. Great route by Mingo, and just a nice placed ball by Bryce. You can't really ask much more than that. Boom. Beautiful. Now let's watch this play. You got Bryce. Oh, jeez. All right. I think that's the 6th sack right there, and I'm pretty sure that's on Icky. Yeah, that's on Icky. That's on Icky. I'm pretty sure that's the 6th sack. So again, out of the video I've done, and out of the 6 sacks that I have watched, 2 of them are on Bryce holding on to the ball too long. The other 4 are on other people's faults. Now, I can't remember if it's all on Icky, but I know at least 3 of them were. All right, so you got shotgun formation. Bryce steps up, makes some moves with his legs. Nice slide. This should have been a penalty. This should have been a late hit. Why they didn't call this a late hit is beyond me. Watch this. He slides. Dude. That flag should have been called, and they didn't call it on that play. All right, we got 6 minutes left. Nice little quick screen to Thielen. This was just a boost of confidence, though, game for Bryce. I felt like guys were getting open. We were using guys that we don't normally use, right? Yeah, the trust is starting to build, I think, with some of these other guys now. Even though Thielen still seems to be the guy to go to. And then that right there, it was a little bit of a busted play, but thank God Thielen kept his eyes on Bryce. Because watch this. You don't know if it's going to Miles or if that's supposed to be going to Thielen, and Thielen just makes the catch. So you got too high, too low. Just starts the check down, sees the pressure coming, and that's a great play by Bryce. That's the thing that I'm talking about with Bryce. That's what I need to see him do more of. Throw it to the check down if you've got the pressure coming. It's better if you doing that than getting sacked right there. Right? And this is where we're just moving the ball. This was just a great drive. Good run there to continue to get yards. We actually opened up the drive here. What, getting out the way, Marcos Cash, on that catch for Thielen? Oh, man. Y'all are trolling. Then you got another run. And you know what the rest is, guys. We know what the rest is. So we know what the rest is. All right? That's the game film stash today, guys. Again, out of the 6 sacks. So this is what I need to see from this game film. I've got receipts now. I got receipts. Y'all have receipts. I got receipts. I would say out of the 6 sacks that we saw, 2 of them were on Bryce. 2 of them were on the issue that we've been having with him, which is holding on to the ball too long. Okay? 2 of them are definitely on Bryce that we watched. But the other 2 were not. Or the other 4. Okay? We have to blame that on the offensive line. So, great film sesh. Something we need to we'll definitely do more of. We'll break it down every single week. I like slowing it down on the offense because that's fun, right? It's better to do so I can make sure I'm doing it right. But we definitely broke some things down. Again, there are some times that Bryce, all right, where there was between those sacks that he should have just checked down. Okay. Again, we're just waiting on the trade deadline. See what's going on. See who are making trades. Looks like the Commanders are getting very, very it looks like thanks my guy helping me get over being sick. I'm sorry, Cyburn. I hope you feel better. Let's see what I got here. I'm trying to see if there's any updates. Let's check Twitter, guys. Let's go through Twitter real quick. You want to do a little Twitter sesh to see what we got going on? Because I don't see much news going on. Let's see if there's any news going on. What's up, Ka? So we've got some people trolling on Twitter right now. We got people trolling on Twitter. Saying we already got people trolling, man. All right, let me get this game film sesh off of here real quick. Let's go through some Twitter. Let's react to some Twitter shit. Sheesh. What we got here? We got Jackson, Chen, Sanders, TMJ should have been traded 24 hours ago. Jackson should have been traded. Guys, I truly believe, man, that we're not going to make any trades. If we're going to make any trades, the 2 guys I'm looking to trade really and truly and honestly, the only guys I'm looking to trade is Sanders, even though we're going to take a dead cap hit. Hurst, again, take another dead cap hit. And Terrace Marshall, because he doesn't want to be here. All right. Sanders and Hurst are the two guys I'm looking at. Jackson, I might be looking at just because of the cap hit he's going to put on us next year. Anyways, his contract next year, we're going to be paying him $15.83 million. So again, I'm just reiterating that. Let's see what other Panthers fans are saying here. We got C3 Anthony says, I would give the Commanders a call for Terry McLaurin. He's not even Sam Howell's favorite target. Okay. Well, I don't know what we would give him. So here are my ideas. Okay. If I'm trading for a wide receiver, I'm trading Miles Sanders and I'm trading Terrace Marshall for a guy like Marquise Brown, or I'm trading Terry McLaurin, and I would see if they would take that. You might have to throw a 5th round pick in there too. That's the thing with wide receivers like Terry McLaurin, Marquise Brown, those kinds of guys. You're going to have to trade probably 2 players and a pick. I guarantee you. But if we're not using Terrace Marshall and Miles Sanders, it makes sense. And a 5th round pick for Terry McLaurin, I would do it. If you could make one trade today as a Panthers GM, what it would be? Panthers Untapped post this tweet. Reacting to this, I would probably, if I'm making one trade today, God, I would try to see if I could trade Miles Sanders. I would see what the market is on D-Hop and what the market is on Dalvin Cook. Then, because if you mix in a Dalvin Cook with Chuba Hubbard, I think it works great. But I'm not too pressed about the running back room as much as I am the wide receiver room. I don't know who's available for trading. I don't even know who's on the trade block. Like, I don't even know the list of players from teams that are on the trade block. Is there a list out there? A list of players on the NFL, list of NFL players on the trade block right now. Okay. So there is a list of players that are on the trade block. Teddy Bridgewater's on the trade block. Don't really need him. Now, here's the thing. Hear me out on this. All right, so let's look at this. Do y'all want me to get off of Twitter? Do y'all want to look at this list, or do y'all want me to stay on Twitter and react to some things? Let me know in the chat. Apparently, Devontae Adams, Cyburn has had talk. He had a meeting this morning with Las Vegas with the Raiders, so I don't know. Dude, this is nuts. Both? Okay, Twitter's fine. Okay, so the list that I'm looking at, though, we got Derrick Henry. I wouldn't listen. If we somehow pulled the trade of the century and got Derrick Henry, I would be unbelievably happy. All right. Because I think that Derrick Henry would benefit our running back room. But again, I'm not too pressed about it. Okay. Another thing, you got Jared Judy out there. You got Zach Ertz that's out there. I mean, dude, here's another thing. Offensive tackle Trent Brown's available. Offensive guard Ezra Cleveland's available. I mean, those are two offensive lines we need, offensive people we need. Right? Josie Jewell, the linebacker from Denver. That would be great to add into the line. You got Patrick Surtain in the corner room available. Budda Baker is on the trade deadline from the safety position. So, do we really need Budda Baker? No. But out of the list that I'm looking at, I mean, The things that look intriguing to me is the two guys, the one from New England, the Trent Brown one, and the offensive guard, Ezra Cleveland, just because we need to bolster up that offensive line. Right? So from this article, so I'm going to present this one. So from this article from CBS, this guy's Trent Brown's available. He's a left tackle. And apparently the Patriots left tackle apparently has been the best tackle in the entire league this season, according to PFF. But he's set to become a free agent this offseason. That's what they're saying. And the Patriots want to be sellers at the trade deadline. So I'm just saying, I don't know how old he is, but apparently from PFF, he has been the best left tackle in the league. You got offensive guard is actually a tackle. He's actually a tackle, but has been a guard for the Vikings the last 4 seasons. Again, another guard. Again, missing that left guard position. So I would look into those guys. Of course, they've got Brian Burns on here. Leonard Williams already got traded. Again, dude, Denver is cleaning house right now. Apparently, we're one of the top 3 sellers right now, too, guys, just so you know. Just so you know. We got Corn, and then you got Patrick Surtain. So, man, there's a lot of names on here. All right, let's go through here real quick. Oh, my gosh. Make the bet. So he's putting $20 down to win $1,000. But stranger things has happened. Simple payout below. That's funny. Who is this? Okay, we got Chuba. Could move on to at the trade deadline. Okay, hot chick, of course. Twitter. You always are throwing, OnlyFans at me. Ugh. Okay, people need to relax. About to be reality next year. If they stop with the shenanigans. Okay, you girls, get off of my Twitter. I don't know how GM could watch Chuba Hubbard and Deontay Foreman dominate the back half of the. Yeah, this is a true statement, man. From 4-man rush, this is a true statement. How you can do this? Okay, she's hot. Trade away Burns, Chen, Dante, TMJ for draft capital. What? So Scott can draft 3 more DJ Johnsons. He's got a point. I want to say Bryce so badly, but Gibbs was on fire last night. Yeah, I mean, the rookie of the week has to go to Jahmyr Gibbs. And I'm giving it to him because, you know why? Because he helped me win my fantasy last night. I don't get the inside linebacker from the Broncos if possible. I know. Pair him up with Luvu. And then you can get rid of Shaq Thompson's contract next year. Saying. Opens up cap space. If we don't make a trade for a wide receiver, I would be disappointed at all this talk about us looking for a wide receiver. Listen, I'm also intrigued by the Daniel Hunter, and I'm also intrigued by the Cleveland, the offensive guard from the Vikings, and then Trent Brown, the left tackle from he's been the best left tackle in the NFL. I'm surprised that they haven't. I'm surprised that even the fact of the matter that the Patriots are willing to trade that guy, Trent Brown. I mean, I tried to bolster up that offensive line, guys. I mean, you got a guard and an offensive tackle available, but if we don't make a trade for a wide receiver, I get it. I understand why everybody would be upset. I would understand why everyone would be upset. Again, though, guys, I won't be surprised, though, if this team doesn't make any moves. I really won't. Thank the good Lord for Adam Thielen. PMP comes in with this. It says PFF Carolina Panthers. Do I follow these guys? I sure do. Okay, great. It says here 70 targets Without a drop pass this season, first in the NFL. That's nuts. Last night was one for the books. I guess they did a Halloween party for Carolina Panthers. I'm about to put my account on private because these bots are annoying. Adams could be in Charlotte by Wednesday. I don't know, man. I don't know about that. I'm not too sure how I feel about Devontae Adams coming here. You're not going to exactly, Cyber. We're not going to fix everything with a trade. We got to understand that, guys. We are not going to fix all of our problems with the trade. Again, remember, we have a lot to even we won, guys. Okay. We got to win on Sunday. We have way too much other things going on. Again, guys, what about the issues that we're having with this offensive guard stuff, right? What's up with that? I think I just need to wipe it down. I'm all wipe me down. Again, I don't think we're going to solve all our issues with a trade. I mean, even if we get a wide receiver, I don't think it's going to solve all our issues. Okay, so NFL rumors are saying could move on from Miles Sanders. I think we still will take some hits and dead cap if we trade him. The Ravens has reached out to Josh Jacobs. Why does my boy think Dan Mitchell? Dan, if you're watching this at all, why do you think you're going to get Jalen Johnson? You ain't getting Jalen Johnson. I can tell you right now, they ain't trading Jalen Johnson. You might as well forget about it. We will get our 3 wins, maybe. Matt Chatty might be right. I mean, there is nothing going on. Okay, that's a bit of a statement on Frank Wright. Your Twitter, you should be banned from Twitter for at least 24 hours. Comparing Bryce Young to Aaron Rodgers. Just saying. Should be banned. Should be banned. Trying to see if there's anything popping up on my phone, like maybe something else maybe be coming up. But dude, there's nothing going on with these trades, man. Okay, that's weird. The Panthers den says I'm the best quarterback on Panthers Twitter. Let that be known now. Okay. Interesting. Dude, some people I do agree though, Clay. We won't be surprised. I won't be surprised, man. We have collabed, Matt Chatter. We have collabed. Dan's my boy before he moved to Florida. Dan is my boy. Oh yeah, he's watching it. He's over there right now live. I see him. Okay. Someday this week we should do a schedule. You want me to give you a schedule prediction for the rest of the season? I might do that, Marcos. I might do that. I could do that maybe. We could break that down. I could break that down for you. I do agree though, Clay. Won't be surprised if we won't make a trade at all. Exactly. Dan thinks Hunter Renfrow is great. What do you say? Well, the funny thing is Hunter Renfrow went to high school right down 10 minutes down the road from where I live. And I watched the kid play. I've even played against him. You know, I think he's good. Does he fit for the Carolina Panthers? No. Does he fit there in Buffalo? Sure. I think he would fit great in the slot, be like a Cole Beasley was back in the day, a nice little piece for the Bills. Keaton, Clay said, hey Clay, what is going on the stream? Well, we are going through Twitter to see if there's any trades going on. Rest of the games are all 50-50 games. You think so, huh? You probably were neighbors. Nah, we weren't neighbors. Jameis Winston might be going to the Vikings. I wouldn't be surprised by that. I wouldn't be surprised that the Vikings aren't reaching out to us. Yeah, go over remaining. Yeah, I know. Let's go Panthers. Keaton, appreciate you, man. Guys, make sure you pound the like button, guys. Guys, the more you pound the like button, the more the algorithm gets out there. It helps me out. It helps the channel out. Make sure you pound on that like button, okay? Yeah, we're going through Twitter right now, though. Chat, we're going through Twitter, see if there's any news going on. Name your top 3 pre-draft hits and misses. I don't care how old either. I'll start. He's talking about, okay. I don't like that one. Jesus. She had some cheeks on her. She had some cheeks on her. Wants versus needs. That's pretty funny. Come on, chicks. Oh my God, more chicks. I don't even follow these people. I only follow NFL stuff. So how does this stuff pop up? It's got to be because of the OnlyFans, because of Twitter and having OnlyFans. The shit is so random. He got to come back. Oh God. That's funny. All right. Dude. Nothing, man. There's nothing going on. This is annoying. Oh God. What's that about with Jalen? Oh my God. Okay. I don't give a flying rat's ass. I thought that might have been something about Jalen Brown. Lions replaced Hawkinson with Laporta. Why can't we find a legit tight end? I'm about to put my account on private. These bots are annoying. Dude, it's the same freaking thing on Twitter, man. What? This kid says, holy shit, what did we give up? Oh, this dude is one of those freaking trolls, man. This kid's just trying to. Why would you post that? Dude, he's just clickbait. He clickbait. The Commanders are still listening to offers for Chase. Yesterday, show said, "Don't move Red Rocket for a pick." What if Bryce gets hurt? Why can't you just play Lutton? I mean, dude, that's what I'm saying, man. Like, why? I mean, but here's the thing: most veteran coaches, like Frank Wright, those kinds of guys, they like to have those guys in the again, they like to have those guys in the background. They like to have the veteran guys on the bench for rookie quarterbacks. But that's what it is, Matt Chatter. I would love to see Tutu Altway get traded here. The problem is with Tutu, is he an outside guy? I don't feel like he is. I feel like he's a slot guy, and Thielen's in the slot. I just don't think Tutu would fit in this offense. I feel like, how tall is Tutu? The thing is I feel like we need a big body. Yeah, he's 165 pounds, man. He's small. He's 5'9". I just don't know if he fits the style that we're going here, Josh. I like the guy. I like Tutu Altway. I will be coherent about that. I do like Tutu Altway. But again, I just don't think that Tutu Altway would fit here in Carolina. I just don't see it. Not when you have Thielen in the slot. Because I feel like Thielen Thielen is our slot guy, right? So I just feel like, Tutu. Yeah, but he's 5'9". He's 5'9", 165. I'm just not too sure if he fits well in this offense. That's all. What Ropp looking? Y'all need to chill, bro. Y'all trolling now. I ain't starting no OnlyFans. Tutu's is outside. I know, but still, I just don't think he fits this offense. I just don't. That's just me. Oh, come on, Twitter. Give me something. Somebody update me with something, please. Now, see, he's definitely clickbaiting. He's got to be clickbaiting. This has definitely got to be clickbait. See, yeah, he's clickbaiting. Yeah, he's just clickbaiting. Wow. That's crazy. Look at this, guys. So look at this. This is crazy. Okay. Thomas Brown ranks 12th among. This is based off personnel and market efficiency with teams' constraints. Okay. Thomas Brown ranks 12th among offensive play callers after Sunday's performance. Wow. Wow. That's huge. I think so too. Josh, I get it. He's good, man. I don't think Tutu's bad. I think he would fit here if we didn't have Thielen. I think if Thielen wasn't here, I'd like to. He would fit that narrative, but I just don't see him as an outside guy. Tutu Altwell is not. There is not many players that were like Steve Smith, and Tutu Altwell is not another Steve Smith. He's not. Steve Smith is a guy that comes around once in a blue moon. Those 5'9" guys like that come around once in a blue moon. I would like Judy, but I don't see it happening after Steve Smith thing. If I'm going after anybody, guys, I think Hollywood Brown would fit this offense great. Or Jamison Williams, something like that. What is this?
Ask a teammate a question in an accent. So what? Do you love my goats? What is he talking about? It's for my girl. That's it. What did he say? He say, show us your last save meme. Go up to a teammate and incinerate. How do you pronounce this word? Serenade them.
Burns is here.
I want to walk all the way over there, though. Your stomach hurt? I'm a classy man. You get me, man. If you look this clean, I'm a classy man. My mind just froze when I read it. Call someone in your phone and say trick or treat. Answer the question: trick or treat? He said treat.
That's funny. All right, let's see if we got anything else going on. Let's keep rolling. Oh, dear God. Oh, dear God. Can you give me some good tweets here? Burns for Dotson. Burns for okay. Burns for Dotson plus Young and plus a second. Dude, you got to be kidding me. Who in your right mind would make that trade? This is some Madden shit that you're coming up with. You know? Burns for you get Jahan Dotson, you get Chase Young, and a second round pick. I wouldn't say no, but that ain't gonna happen, bro. That ain't gonna happen. Oh, we're definitely. I think that what Meow Mix says in this comment is absolutely true. I think they obviously we overpaid him, and nobody's going to bail them out. We're stuck with this guy. Well, guys, I'm going to hop off. I appreciate everyone joining the live stream. If we make a trade, I will hop back on live and be like, yo, we'll talk about it and we'll break it down. But other than that, there ain't much going on, man. It's too quiet for me right now. And I got some other things I need to do, and I'm hungry. So, again, I appreciate everyone joining the live stream. Make sure you pound that like button. All right, make sure you pound that like button. Okay, guys, make sure you pound it. Is it not doing the thumbs up for me now? They don't do the thumbs up bubbles. Where's the bubbles? Normally, StreamYard does like some crazy shit. All right, well, I'm hopping off, guys. I appreciate everyone joining the live stream. Make sure you pound the like button. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Make sure you click that post notifications bell so you don't miss out on any new content. I hope y'all enjoyed the game film breakdown. We are definitely going to do more of that. We're definitely going to do more than that. I hope y'all enjoyed that. We saw a lot of positives, but we saw a lot of negatives. We also saw that not all of it's Bryce's fault. Again, not all the sacks are Bryce's fault. 2 out of the 6 were. So let's be honest. And we've got some offensive line issues we have got to fix at the left tackle position. On basically really on the left side. So, again, that's an issue. But other than that, everything, other than that, we saw progress with wide receivers getting open, Bryce making the right throws. We had some drops in that game, that shouldn't have happened. The defense still struggles against the run. That's still an issue. Other than that, we definitely saw some progress on both sides of the ball. So again, but there were some negatives too. So it was good. So great film sesh, guys. Thank you for everyone joining. I'm out of here. Peace.